Well, let's see where this leads us. Wow, that's the exact same animation from Resident Evil 4. Just the way that was animated. When they were getting inside of this ride.
I think we made it.
So they've completely removed that, that molten lava room from the original game. And we're back here. Oh, what? Fuck me. Actually, what? Why the fuck are you standing there?
Looks like we're still missing a piece.
Okay, so we just need the goat head. We haven't gotten here yet. Oh, I know this room. This is where you could get the rocket launcher, a free rocket launcher from Chapter 3-3. Ah, no, another one of these Plagamancers, as I'm gonna call them. Is summon the Plagas just through fantasy magic. Fantasy magic. So out of touch with the Resident Evil series.
We're sandwiched, all right.
Oh, now he says that quote here instead of at the cabin sequence. I love how he's not even going to try to stop the enemy from hitting that switch.
We're sandwiched, all right.
I can... Okay, that was... weird. I could actually sneak kill that guy for some reason. Look at him not fucking flinching. 2 shots to the head, and he refuses to flinch. So I know you can get a submachine gun from Chapter 10, apparently. How? I don't know. Alright, so I clearly need to figure out how to run past these enemies.
We're sandwiched, all right.
Look at her just standing there. Fucking move! You fucking retard of a kid! And he's just not flinching from the knife. I'm not wasting knife durability. I don't want to waste shotgun shells either. And why is it on spread out mode? What the fuck? I don't know why the game keeps turning off. Like, why is she just standing there now? Oh, God. Ashley, why are you so fucking retarded? He saved her.
Hey, up on the balcony!
Oh, damn it, I can't leave. Just keep on restarting until eventually I just run past all the enemies.
Come on.
Okay.
This game is so fucking drunk when it keeps on swapping Ashley to spread out mode instead of tight formation. I'm not commanding her at all. Why is it changing that by itself?
What's happening?
This isn't gonna work. It might work if fucking Ashley wasn't standing around. And once again, if I could just tell her to wait, I would not be getting fucked by her right now. What if I do this? No, I can't do it. If there's a way to incapacitate her, like this, I will gladly do it. If I can incapacitate her and keep her from coming down here, maybe that would be helpful, but I can't because I don't have a grenade. No, she just teleports over here. That's so dumb.
Anytime. Ashley.
That's right. Fuck you, Ashley. Hopefully the Plagas won't be able to grab her. I mean, the regular Ganado can. I at least get flash grenades here. That's right. Keep creating more of these plagas. Make my life easier. And now these enemies are just standing here. Fuck me over later on. And I couldn't even bait out their movement properly. Great fucking detection game. Wow, ambushes me out. Ugh. Ambushes me as I'm coming out of the animation.
Let's go.
This is so fucking brain dead. And some moron's gonna be like, oh, this is actually legitimately challenging. If you're struggling so much, just play on assisted difficulty. What does any of this have to do with me? What does this have to do with a skill issue? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, never mind. I'm not entirely sure what door he's going through in order to take Ashley away. Like, why does it not affect them? Why is it affecting me? And you can't... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the flash grenade in this room. I have no choice. It's just such a dumb sequence. Fighting the game more so than the actual enemies. Look at that fucking bullshit.
Sandwich star right.
No flinch, awesome. Intelligent enemy design right there. In a game where the enemies are at their most aggressive, and there's so many of them, and they can just spam that move like crazy. There's no counter to it, aside from the shitty crouch that has inconsistent detection.
We're sandwich star right.
Once again, no flinch. It's like he's inactive until I actually get down to the lower level. So that's why he's not flinching.
Hey, up on the balcony!
Shit. Look away.
What's happening?
Oh good, I got the boot knife again.
Leon, he's back!
What do you mean he's back? He's just been up there the whole time.
Leon, watch out!
How many times are they gonna keep grabbing her?
Leon!
Drop the girl. Ashley.
That's fine. It's not like they can actually grab her off the ground. 4 fucking headshots? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I just need to find a way to get to that switch. That fucking detection again! That's the worst detection on a prompt I have ever seen in a Resident Evil game.
Okay.
And that's excluding the fixed camera-based games. With their pushing detection or other forms of detection when you're interacting with objects. Look at this fucking bullshit with the stumbles. That's so broken.
Stop.
You can't even mantle down. More and more this game is just reminding me that I should be slotting into the merchant for whatever bizarre reason. Like that makes any fucking sense. This is a fucking RPG game. Look at this fucking... Like, how the fuck can anyone consider that to work as intended? Leon's literally spazzing out to an enemy, not even trying to make him stumble. What is the point of breaking out of that grab animation if they're just gonna immediately attack you? It's because that enemy was still trying to fulfill the programming of trying to punish me while I was in a grab animation, but even though I broke out, the game didn't register that I had broken out of the grab, so he just did that.
We're sandwiched, all right.
There they are.
Hey, up on the balcony. Leon, he's back.
It just seems to make it flinch consistently whenever it exposes its weak spot. Actually, his head is in the way. He refuses to reload for some reason. They just keep pushing me without doing anything for some reason.
Ashley!
How many enemies are there in this sequence?
You okay?
Yeah.
And that yellow coloration of the screen is unbearable.
What's happening?
Damn. I knew it.
Watch out!
Look away!
I cannot believe they think this is a good idea for a fucking room.
No, I'm okay.
What is this? Is the spawn infinite? Why are there so many fucking enemies? There's just little imagination to the gameplay mechanics to this game. And to the section designs. They're just a fucking slog at this point. Endless fucking enemies. Shitty gameplay mechanics. Sequences designed to drain your ammunition. Because of fucking Ashley. Because of badly placed enemies. Enemies that just stand around and do nothing. Sequences that have almost infinite amounts of enemies. I'm just getting mixed signals here. What is this game trying to be? And even with the fucking merchant, you're still gonna get fucked by the game in this sequence. By Ashley's AI, by enemies stun-locking you. By the poorly placed enemies just on top of the ladder. And the shield guys are so bad. In the original Resident Evil 4, being able to discern where their leg is, and the moment they expose it, you get the shot out, you make them flinch, and then you kick them to stop them from using the shield. That design is not here. What is the fucking game expecting you to do about those shield guys? And this dude refuses to flinch. Even after crafting so much shotgun ammo in the initial chapters of this game, the game is still designed so fucking shit that it still drains me of ammunition.
Spread out! Come on!
No problem.
This is their fucking reimagining
Leon, watch out!
of this section?
They keep coming. Out of the way.
I'm fucking out of here. Yeah, but my score is getting dropped again. I originally said this game was a 0.0001 out of 10.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add another 0 to that. 0.00001 out of 10 now. Somebody fucking tell me what they're expecting you to do in that sequence. When the game is as clunky and as badly designed as it is. I'm clinically fucking confused.
Leon, the stairs!
Stay back.
You're fucking kidding me right now.
Now.
Wow! Why is he able to roll like that? I hate it when the fucking cutscenes are not representative of the overall gameplay. The capabilities displayed by Leon in the game do not match the capabilities displayed by him in the cutscenes. And they make him roll in the cutscenes, and they don't offer anything like that with general attacks. They instead make you rely upon the shitty deflection system, because Leon's too incompetent to rely upon the enemy weapons. He can't even use his shotgun to deflect enemy attacks. He never tries to roll, unless it's with very specific attacks for some reason. Give me a fucking break, new Capcom. Give me a fucking break. Stop trying to portray Leon like he's awesome in this game. He's not. He's the most incompetent version of Leon I have ever seen. And you're showing this lie right here. Are you fucking kidding me?
I won't run. Wait for me, Leon.
Now we're playing as Ashley. I can only imagine how crap this is going to be. And Ashley moves very slowly when she crouches for some reason.
Don't scare me like that. Is that a clock?
The chosen time. I need a key. Not entirely sure what this is doing.
Staircase? It must lead to a secret room or something.
A hidden staircase? Where? That's one of those cubic piece puzzles.
Keys.
And there's a vase that I can't break for some reason.
Which one is it?
So the enemies are just waiting for me while I'm busy just searching through the keys. Wow.
What now? Leon?
Ashley, are you okay?
Hang on. I'll figure something out. What's this slot for?
The insignia, the key to getting out of this confounded place is the Salazar family insignia. I must venture to where that cursed armor awaits, the underground mausoleum. So there's one of these, just for pointless treasure. Yep. Nah, it's just treasure. You must be able to come back here with Leon or something.
Yes. I know I saw another clock like this one.
Okay. Right.
It's all good. Nice and slow.
There's an eyeball on this plaga for some reason. No idea why. So really, they're taking the whole mechanic from the Shadows of Rose DLC, or just from Doctor Who again, where you have to look at them in order for them to pause. Only this time we have to use a lantern this time. It still doesn't make any sense why this works the way it does. I must have to lure him all the way back here or something. It must be that. I don't know why Ashley can't just put down the lantern or something. This is so unusual. What reason has the parasite to behave like this? Oh my god. Well, at least it's done now. Back here again. Yeah, there was another clock somewhere. Not over here.
Don't look back! Don't look back!
If you think I'm meant to be intimidated by this, you got another thing fucking coming. I fucking hate this game. This is their idea of inspiring Ashley design. And we have this mechanic where for some reason this blue flame freezes the plaga in place. They're literally taking that mechanic from the Shadows of Rose DLC again. Only it makes even less sense than with Rose in the realm of consciousness. And she has her abilities, which have no fucking explanation whatsoever as to how they work. But this has even less of a justification as to why it works this way. With their fantasy beliefs. That fucking red zealot just slamming his staff into the ground, initiating some kind of sonic pulse that causes the plaga to emerge for no reason.
They just
and it's just presented as something from a fantasy game. This is like what fucking Ubisoft did with the Isu in Assassin's Creed. The Isu were originally a society, a civilization that existed before humans. They created humans. They made technology like the pieces of Eden, and the temples we find are left behind by their civilization. They were a grounded civilization based on science fiction. They were just a very advanced race. And then for some unknown reason, in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, they are portrayed as being mythological beings with mythological abilities, and they somehow are able to make creatures, like the creatures in Greek folklore and in Viking folklore, from pieces of Eden, and it makes no fucking sense. They blurred the line between myth and truth pretty much with the Isu in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and now new Capcom is doing the same thing as well with the Plaga. They're blurring the line between fantasy and science fiction at this point. And it's so fucking corny and goofy and silly. And I just cannot take this seriously at all.
Stay away!
So I'm looking for eagle, stag, snake, and serpent. Where's the other one? There it is. Fuck this game. Just fuck it. Fuck it even more than that. They've turned Resident Evil 4 into a fucking joke at this point.
The heck?
How much more are they going to shit all over Resident Evil 4? It looks like I have to rearrange the lanterns. They're not even trying to take themselves seriously at this point. They're just making everything so fucking comical and silly, and not making any sense with their whole fantasy elements, just so it creates a lasting impact on the player's mind so that people will talk about them. They just don't fucking care at this point. They really don't.
No, no, don't go out! Again! I've had enough of this! Okay. Good nights, and stay still.
He bounced off the wall. Oh, Ashley is even more sluggish when turning than Leon. I went the wrong way, I think. I don't know. This elevator doesn't work anymore.
Almost there. All right. Leon!
Ashley, are you all right?
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'll get you out. Hey! Try this.
Can you make it down? I can catch you.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not feeling anything from this at all.
Ashley!
Vertigo? Where the hell did you come from? It bleeds? It's armored. It shouldn't be able to bleed.
Shit!
Well, all that, and she just gets captured in the end. One has to wonder why the Plagas in those suits of armor weren't trying to capture her or anything. They were instead trying to kill her, and then Vertigo comes in and he just captures her. I don't fucking get it anymore. They don't even try to justify... Like, if the Plaga is of a hive mind, right? Then surely this whole information on capturing Ashley would be conveyed to all the Plagas, right? If they're going for this stupid hive mind aspect. But no, the suits of armor were trying to kill her, and then Vertigo comes in and he just captures her, completely ruining any sense of setup with the reunion between Leon and Ashley. And then the whole stuff with the blue flames somehow stunning the Plagas. How does that make any fucking sense? They're just rolling with it at this point. They're not even trying to make the Plagas seem like a very interesting BOW. So many different terrorist organizations and black market dealers expanded upon the Plagas' capabilities. Can you imagine what Resident Evil 5 would be like? If the Plagas displayed this kind of capability? Do you have any idea how much that would take me out of the experience? Just imagine Wesker when he's using the Plagas alongside his Ouroboros research. And he starts to become as comical or goofy or have these very fantastical properties to him during his final boss fight with Chris. Just imagine how absurd that would be. And just completely destroy his imposing, smart, intelligent nature. I pray to God this is of a separate timeline, because if this is their idea of connecting this game to the other Resident Evil games, and to the animated movies as well, and I remember some fucking idiot, when he watched part 3 of my blind playthrough and I made mention of the movies, I just said the movies, he thought I mentioned the live-action series instead of the animated films. And he started to go on a big fucking rant about me being a terrible Resident Evil player for liking the movies, when I was referring to the animated films. Yet again, another moment of silence, another moment of contemplation instilled by this game. More moments of contemplation with this game than with any other game in existence that I've played. New Capcom is turning into Ubisoft at this point, completely destroying the grounded nature to the Plaga, unbalancing their gameplay to make the merchant seem far more appealing, like it's a microtransaction system, just like what they did with the most recent Assassin's Creed games. Just completely ruining any sense of connection with these characters, removing any sense of intrigue with the story. They are rushing Resident Evil to a fiery end right now. This is their new standard. Ever since Resident Evil 2 Remake released, the Resident Evil games have been bad. But this is at the bottom of the list, guys. Not even at the bottom, down to the fucking depths of hell. I feel just wronged as a Resident Evil player, guys. I feel so fucking wronged. Let's just do this. Again, I need to do the review. I have to play through the whole game to effectively critique it and waylay all the fucking toxic assumptions the idiotic fans have against me. The feeble ways they try to defend the shitty game. As if it's the pinnacle of Resident Evil achievement. I would like very much to sue new Capcom. But I can't sue them over something like this. If I could, I would gladly sue them. Make them regret their shitty actions as a shitty developer. You're completely marring the memory of Resident Evil. You are completely marring the memory of these characters. You're destroying the legacy of this game and this entire series with this new direction you're taking. I wish I could do so much worse, guys, but I don't want to do that. Because I'd be no better than them, honestly.